This is the future.
Before we start, I would just like to say that this is a heavily subjective video, and only based on my opinions, and how I see the game right now. You might have a different opinion about this, so I would like to know your thoughts also in the comment section below. In 2014, Hong Kong video game company Leo bought majority shares in Digital Extremes. Now, Tencent has bought Leo, making the Chinese megacorp Digital Extremes parent company. We will remain creatively independent, we expect no changes to Warframe or how our studio operates, and we will remain as dedicated ever to you, the community, who has been with us every step of the way since we launched Warframe. These were the words that Digital Extremes uttered upon announcing that they are now officially part of Tencent Games. For those who don't know, Tencent is the world's largest video game company in terms of revenue, with significant stakes in a number of Western video game publishers, such as League of Legends maker Riot, Clash of Clans Studios Supercell, and Fortnite developer Epic Games. They have been a subject of issues in the gaming industry, and most of the complaints are games becoming heavily monetized after they acquired a company. Now, the question is, what did change after Tencent acquired Digital Extremes? Did we saw some heavy monetization after the acquisition? Okay, now this is the part where it's heavily subjective. I will just show you what I think changed, and the part wherein the game gets more monetization. And take note, this may be the effect of Tencent, or this may be the decisions of Digital Extremes. First of all, there are several items in that has been put into the market and sold for platinum. The Railjack system was one of the most controversial update in the game, that led to many players hating the game because of the unfinished updates that they have launched. After a while, Digital Extremes decided to rework the system, along with a public test server, and then suddenly, they have devised something that they called Lower the Grind, by totally skipping it. Instead of spending a lot of time getting the Railjack, you can skip that by buying it with platinum on the market. Also, they have added the most useful necromech in the game, Void Rig, and you can also purchase it now with platinum. Now, we all know platinum can be earned, but for those who have low platinum count, then credit card is always the way. The saying that I can get all stuff in Warframe with my thousands of platinum is only applicable for those long-time players who spend a lot of time grinding all those prime parts and selling them for platinum to other players. In the case of new players, or those who just progressing into Warframe, then the Railjack and necromech being sold in the market are very tempting to skip the grind. They also got heavy on customization and updates that short on free and grindable stuff. Just take for example the new war, it got loads of cosmetics, and short of those things that actually usable in the game and can be acquired through farming, we only got Nataruk, while a bunch of cosmetics like the Protofire armor, the sentient skins and all that stuff, all which can be acquired by platinum. Again, it's not that heavy in monetization as we all know that platinum can be acquired, but again, this is not applicable to all players. We all know that some of the players in Warframe play for fun, and sometimes, they don't want their time to be wasted, like it or not. There are players here who just enjoy the game when there are content and they don't play it 24/7 like others do. Some players have real life work, and sometimes, the best way to enjoy stuff is to pay for it. Also, a big part of the community is players who likes to color their Warframes and things a lot, and Tenogen stuff and deluxe skins are always a quick cash grab for Digital Extremes. And right now, cosmetics are heavily poured into the game. Again, this is not a big issue though as it's optional and they are only cosmetics. And then there's the Prime Resurgence, which was thought to be a one-time event only last year, and should make a comeback this year, as a one-time event again. But I was wrong. It turns out that Prime Vaulting is removed, and Prime Resurgence replaced it. It's a good thing, as you can acquire all Prime Warframes and weapons right now, without having to wait for months or pray that the next Prime Unvaulting will be your favorite Prime access. Now, it's a rotational event, and we will just wait for a few weeks before we get our hands on our favorite Prime access. But, hear me out. I get the fact that the premium one, the Regalia, can't be tradable as it is used to get the premium stuff in a Prime access. However, the prices are absolutely insane. We already know this, Digital Extremes does too, but they didn't ask for feedback early enough and we're stuck with it. This is probably the most eyebrow-raising part of it. It's very expensive in my opinion, to compare to platinum prices. The largest pack you can buy is 4,300 plat and 3 rare mods for 199 used, and the smallest is 75 plat for 4.99 used. The largest pack of Regal AR will give you 15 Regal AR for 79.99 used. That puts the price of Regal AI at over 5 used per piece. That's about $5 a piece. It is more than 75 times the price of platinum. For the same price as one Regal AR, you could buy 6 weapon slots and 2 Warframe slots. Plus, you can also buy platinum from other players using items you didn't pay any real money for, making the game actually playable for players that don't have the money to spend on games. And now, what's really disturbing is that, you all know that Digital Extremes changed the ammunition economy of the game, but, you might not know that Digital Extremes introduced an omni-ammo type that replenishes the ammo of any gun to max reserves. They are dropped by mobs, and in fact, there was a topic in the Warframe forums about it several days ago but got deleted. The question now is, are Digital Extremes planning to give us a permanent ammo drop chance that we can also purchase for platinum in the market? Again, it's not that bad. But I see some signs of the game being monetized heavily. They are just faded signs, but it's there and constantly evolving. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.